What is your command? What is your command? Ready to set sail. Yes, sir. Set sail for that destination. What are your orders? Set sail for that port. What are your orders? Squadron standing by, sir. Very good choice, sir. Squadron is yours to command, sir. Squadron standing by, sir. Setting sail to port. What is your command? Those cowards are no match for us. We shall teach them naval warfare the hard way. We'll teach them a lesson. Engage the enemy. That ship is going down. We shall have no fear. We shall teach them naval warfare the hard way. Splendid hit! Aim for the sails! I can hear them crying in pain, sir. They shall soon taste defeat.
The enemy ship has surrendered.
Victorious. Awaiting for a command, sir. On our way, sir. Consider it done. Heading for Squadron port. Is yours to command, sir. Very good choice, sir. We are ready for action, sir. Squadron is yours to command, sir. Squadron is yours to command, sir. We're on our way to that port. Squadron standing by. New orders, setting sail to port. Yes, sir. What are your orders? Immediately, sir. What is your command? We are ready for action, sir. Set sail for home, lads. Ready to fulfill your command, sir. Squadron that makes no sense, sir. We're on our way. We are waiting orders, sir. The squadron standing by, sir. On our way, sir. Squadron standing by. We are ready for action, sir. Squadron is yours to command, sir. Squadron is yours to command, sir. Squadron is yours to command, sir. Set sail for home, lads. What is your command? The squadron is at your service. Very good choice, sir. Squadron is awaiting your orders, sir. Ready to fulfill your commands, sir. We are waiting orders, sir. On our way, sir. What are your orders? New orders? Consider it done. Heading for port. Squadron waiting for commands, sir. Ready to fulfill your commands, sir. Squadron, do you have new orders for us? We shall beat the wind for that port. We're ready. What is your command? Squadron standing by. En route to port. Squadron is yours to command, sir. Heading for home. Do you have new orders for us? Ready to fulfill your command, sir. Home port, sir. We are ready for action, sir. We are waiting orders, sir. On our way, sir. What are your orders? Set sail for that destination. The squadron is at your service. Set sail for home, lads. Ready to set sail. Awaiting for command, sir. As ordered. Setting destination to port. Squadron is yours to command, sir. Squadron is yours to command, sir. We're on our way. Squadron standing by, sir. Squadron is yours to command, sir. We're on our way to that port. Squadron standing by. Sailing to home port, sir. Squadron waiting for commands, sir. Squadron standing by. Setting sail to port. Yes, sir. Ready to set sail. En route to port. Squadron standing by, sir. Heading for home. We are waiting orders, sir. We are ready for action, sir. Set sail for that port. Yes, sir. Awaiting for command, sir. Ready to fulfill your command, sir. Squadron is yours to command, sir. We shall beat the wind for that port. We're ready. Aye, aye, sir. Squadron waiting for command, sir. Squadron standing by, sir. For the crown. We shall beat the wind for that port. Very good choice, sir. Squadron standing by. New orders? On our way, sir. Squadron standing by, sir. What is your command? Sailing to port. Yes, sir. Fleet sailing to home port, sir. What are your orders? Squadron is yours to command, sir. Understood. Do you have new orders for us? Ready to fulfill your command, sir. Squadron standing by, on our way, sir. We're ready. What is your command? We shall beat the wind for that port. What is your command? What is your command? What is your command? Set sail for that destination. What is your command? Awaiting for a command, sir. Whatever you say, we shall do. What are your orders? Yes, sir. Heading for home. What shall we do, sir? What is your command? Heading for home. Squadron ready for action, sir. Squadron is yours to command, sir. We shall beat the wind for that port. We're ready. What is your command? Do you have new orders for us? For that destination. What are your orders? Sailing to home port, sir. We're ready. What is your command? They don't stand a chance. Cannons loaded. Crew ready for battle, sir. Victory! Very good choice, sir. Squadron is awaiting your orders, sir. Ready to fulfill your command. We are ready for action, sir. Do you have new orders for us? Set sail for that port. We are waiting orders, sir. As ordered. We're ready. What is your command? We are waiting orders, sir. We'll get to it immediately, sir. Squadron standing heading by, for home. Sir. New orders. Squadron standing by, setting sail to port. Ready to set sail. Yes, sir. Heading for home. Awaiting for a command, sir. What are your orders? En route to port. Squadron standing by, sir. What is your command? We're on our way to that port. squadron is yours to command,
Setting
sir.
sail to port.
We are ready for action, sir. We're ready. What is your command? On our way, sir. Yes, sir. We're ready. What is your command? Squadron standing by, sir. Consider it done. The squadron is at your service. New or consider it done. Awaiting for a command, sir. Ready to fulfill your command,
beat the wind for that port.
We are ready for action,
Yes, sir. Heading for home.
Do you have new orders for us?
We're on our way.
We're ready. What is your command? Ready to fulfill your command, sir.
Set sail for that destination.
We are ready for action, sir.
Squadron waiting for
Consider it
command,
done.
sir. Heading for port.
Awaiting for a command, sir.
On our way, sir.
Squadron is awaiting your orders, sir. New orders.
Setting sail to port.
The squadron is at your service. What shall we do, sir?
Setting sail to port.
What are your orders? Yes, sir.
Immediately, sir. Squadron waiting for command, sir.
Squadron standing.
Understood. Squadron ready for action, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Heading for
Awaiting
home.
for a command, sir. What are your orders?
Sailing to port.
What are your
Heading
orders?
for home.
The squadron is at your service.
Consider it done.
We are ready for action, sir. We're ready. What is your command? Setting destination to port. What is your command?
Squadron waiting for command,
Setting
sir.
destination to port. We're ready. What is your command? Squadron is yours to command, sir.
Sailing to port.
What are your orders? New orders immediately, sir. We are waiting
Fleet
orders,
sailing
sir.
to
home port, sir.
Squadron ready for action, sir.
Squadron standing by, sir. Setting destination to port. Squadron, we are ready for action, sir. Do you have new orders
Set
for us?
sail for that port.
Squadron standing
We
by.
shall beat the wind for that port.
We are ready for action, sir. Squadron is awaiting your
Fleet
orders,
sailing
sir.
to home port, sir.
What are your orders? We are waiting
Course
orders,
set to
sir.
Europe, sir.
We are ready for action, sir. Ready to fulfill your command, sir. We're ready. What is your command? Ready to set sail. As ordered. Yes, sir. Awaiting for
Set
command,
sail
sir.
for that destination. We're on our way to that port.
We are ready for action, sir. The squadron is at your service.
En route to port.
Do you have new orders for us? Squadron is awaiting your orders, sir.
We shall beat the wind for that port.
We are waiting orders, sir. Yes, sir. Ready to set sail.
Set sail for home, lads.
Squadron is yours to
On our
command,
way,
sir.
What shall we do, sir?
We are waiting orders, sir. Awaiting for command,
Set sail
sir.
for that port.
Ready to set sail.
Heading for home.
We are waiting orders, sir. New orders.
Set sail for that destination.
What is your ready to set sail?
Set sail for that
Squadron
destination.
waiting for commands, sir. Squadron standing by, sir.
Sailing to port.
Squadron is awaiting your orders, sir. Awaiting for command,
Setting
sir.
destination to port.
Squadron standing by.
Fleet sailing to home port, sir.
The squadron is at your service. Squadron is yours to command,
Set
sir.
sail for that destination. What shall we do, sir?
Squadron.
We'll get to it immediately, sir.
Yes, sir. New orders.
On our way, sir.
Awaiting for command, sir. Squadron is yours to command,
We're
sir.
on our way.
Do you have new orders for us? Squadron ready for action, sir.
We're on our way.
Squadron standing by. We are ready for action, sir.
Set sail for that destination.
We are waiting orders, sir. Awaiting for
Heading for
command,
home.
sir. Yes, sir. We're ready. What is your command? En route to port. What shall we do, sir? Do you have? Consider it done. Squadron standing
Fleet
by,
sailing
sir.
to home port, sir.
Yes, sir.
We shall beat the wind for that port.
Awaiting for command, sir. What is your command? We're ready. What is your command?
We shall lower our anchors in that port.
Squadron standing by.
Follow those ships.
Fleet
and
ready
kill
to
them
attack
all.
enemies, sir. Victory! We're ready.
We're
What is your
on our
command? The squadron is at your service. Yes, sir.
We shall lower our anchors
Ready
in
to
that
fulfill
port.
your commands, sir. Squadron standing by,
Sailing
sir.
to port.
What is your command?
Heading for home.
We are ready for action, sir. Ready to set sail.
Consider it done. Heading for port.
Squadron is yours to
Fleet
command, sir.
sailing to home port, sir.
We're ready. What is your command? Squadron is awaiting your orders, sir.
En route to port.
We are ready for action, sir.
Yes, sir.
We are
Heading
ready
for
for
home.
action, sir. Yes, sir.
We shall beat the wind for that port.
Ready to set sail.
We shall beat the wind for
What
that
is your
port.
command? Squadron is yours to command, sir. Ready to set sail.
Set sail for that destination.
Ready to set sail. Awaiting for command, sir. Set sail for that destination. Squadron standing by, sir. Squadron is yours to command, sir. Squadron is yours to command, sir. Sailing to port. Squadron standing by, sir. We are waiting. We shall burn them to a cinder. Squadron standing by, sir. Ready to fulfill. Yes, sir. Do you have heading orders for us? For battle, sir? We are victorious. We're ready. What is your command? Very good choice, sir. Squadron is awaiting your orders, sir. We are ready for action, sailing to port. Squadron is awaiting your orders, sir. As ordered. Yes, sir. What is your command? Set sail for home, lads. What is your command? Awaiting for command, sir. Consider it done. Heading for port. What shall we do, sir? Heading for home. Squadron is yours to command, sir. What are your orders? Yes, sir. Heading for home. We're ready. What is your command? Squadron ready for action, sir. We're on our way. What is your command? Do you have new orders for us? Squadron is awaiting your orders, sir. We are ready for action, sir. Squadron ready for action, sir. Set sail for that destination. Do you have new orders for us? The squadron is at your service. Support. Squadron is awaiting your orders, sir. What is your command? What are your orders? En route to port. Do you have new orders for us? Consider it done. Heading for port. Squadron standing by. The squadron is at your service. Squadron is awaiting your orders, sir. Set sail for that port. What shall we do, sir? Squadron waiting for command,
En route
sir.
to port.
What are your orders? We shall lower our anchors in that port. The squadron is at your service. Do you have new orders for
En route
us?
to port.
Do you have
Set
new
sail
orders
for
for
home,
us?
lads.
Ready to set sail. We're ready. What is your
Set
command?
sail for
What
home,
is your
lads.
command? Aye, aye, sir. Ready to set sail. We are waiting orders.
Very
sir.
good choice, sir.
Do you have new orders for us? On our way, sir. We're on our way to that port. Squadron wait. Understood. Squadron ready for action, sir. We're ready. What is your command? On our way, sir.